Hey guys, Carl here. I'm getting ready to go on an afternoon fishing trip here with my kayak. Before I get going and unloading, I wanted to show you guys something, another little project I just finished up here. This is not going to be pro angler related. This is kind of a little different. So I'll show you what I did here. There's my little beater Nissan Frontier. Got it just for this stuff, just for fishing, hunting, whatever. This is a kayak rack I just finished up yesterday. I got a Wilderness Tarpon 100 on top. That's just, just a small kayak, just a little 10-footer. I traded a guy yesterday for my Ocean Kayak Prowler. He was wanting something a little bit bigger. He really liked that rod storage, and it just so happened I was wanting something smaller, just for exactly for the types of water I'm going to be fishing today. Going out with this little tarpon will be a whole lot quicker and easier than getting the Hobie out and the trailer and the whole deal. So I can get into a lot more places even with this setup than with having my trailer and everything. So I'll get into this rack I built. This is all 2x4 treated material, and just got it at Lowe's. I think I got $40 in material here. I had screws and I had wood glue, and all these ratchet straps you see, I had all those just kind of laying around. So what I did here is these are pretty high quality ratchet strap heads. They're called Smart Strap. You can get them at Walmart. They run about 20 bucks for two. They're a complete strap. I just had these left over. So what I did was remove the bottom strap, and I screwed the back plate into this 2x4, and then I'm notched up here on all four of my top edges on my boards, and then I took my sander and I rounded everything over so these straps aren't going over any sharp corners at all. My padding up here to set the yaks on, the very inside piece, I don't know if you can see it on this one. Yeah, you can see it a little bit there. That's a piece of PEX, half-inch PEX water line. It's that flexible water line. So there's that in there, and there's a piece of pipe insulation over that one, and then a big piece of pipe insulation over all of it. So that gives it a substantial diameter and good padding. That pipe, the only reason I put that in there was just to keep it from collapsing. Whenever I strap the kayak down, so it can't compress it all the way down. And then those are all just one piece, the foam with the pipe in it, and that's all zip tied to the 2x4s. The way this thing's sitting in the bed of the truck, it goes all the way down to the bed on both ends, and then this 2x here, it rests solid on top of the wheel well, and it goes forward all the way and makes contact with the front of the bed. And then these green pull straps, they go through the hooks on all four corners, and that pulls it tight up against the sides of the bed and gives it downward pressure. And I'll see if you guys can see this, but when I move it, the whole truck moves. I mean, it's solid, real solid. It's all put together with Star Drive 3-inch decking screws, so they're already outdoor rated. There's my paddle. So we've covered the ratchet straps there. Over here on this side, same thing. Grooved the 2x4s, and I through bolted big eye bolts through this 2x4. This is just for this opposite hook to go through on both front and back. And here in the center is a U-bolt that's through bolted, and of course that allows me to strap on two kayaks. This side over here that's not being used right now, it just draws up tight and holds the tarpon down. And this is something that I came up with. You guys know I'm a big fan of PVC. I had some laying around. I just cut 4-inch pieces of 1.25 PVC and drilled a small pilot hole all the way through, and then on one side drilled a larger hole so my drill bit, my screw bit, could fit through there. And I've got 2, 4, 6 of these going across it. And how they work, let me get this little strap loose here. Hard to do with one hand. That little strap was just for transporting. It just, in case I hit the brakes, it keeps the rods from slamming forward. And they won't go anywhere even if they do go forward, because an eye is going to catch them. You can see up there in the front, that eye is going to catch before it allows this handle to come out. And that's fine, but that's probably not good on the eyes of a pole. So I just put that little rope going across the back for transport. But they're really easy to use. All you got to do is, whenever you're using these, is just push up. You just want to keep the top of the rod up against the top, so you're completely keeping the eyes clear of getting snagged. So just push up, and then forward, and then back, and that's it. Lift up, forward, keep the up pressure as you're coming back. That's all there is to it. Got my bait caster over there, and this is my big stakeout pole with my oar that I put on it. And it just so happened to fit in there real nice too. It's pretty windy out here today, so I'm gonna try the stakeout pole with this little tarpon, because this slough down here that I'm gonna be fishing, I want to really work it over good. I haven't fished it at all this year, at least not out in it. I haven't had a yak in it yet. But yeah, you can see this just this goes in there real nice, and it just slides on out. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, 40 bucks. I mean, in material, basically to build it. Well, I'll say 50, because I forgot I had to get this foam and stuff. So yeah, about 50 bucks. This is an old box that I had at the house that I was just using for some other stuff. So I just tied it in the back here, and there's my crate, and I got some other straps and stuff in there. So that's that. But if you guys have any questions about it, feel free to comment, and I'll answer what I can. I'll catch you guys later.